Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we're about to start off the kickoff for the EAFC trailer, Ultimate Team Deep Dive. So let's go ahead and watch.
To our EA Sports FC 24 Deep Dive series. I'm Lee Ravel, and I am here with two experts, Gene and Richard, from the development team to chat through what might be the biggest year in Ultimate Team. How are we doing, guys?
Hey, Leah.
Hello.
Ooh, look at that animation.
We have to talk through today.
Oh, that actually looks so sick. Okay, okay, there's gonna be plenty of stuff to talk about. All right,
Let's get straight into it.
let's go ahead and take a look.
We have to talk about Ultimate Team Evolutions.
Evolutions.
Are you telling me that I can finally improve players?
Ooh.
That's right. We've never had anything quite like this in Ultimate Team.
Emerson
There's
Royale,
so much to love
Mukoko.
about what this
Okay.
unlocks for people's passions, for players.
Oh, you can actually
Where
like
they're
level
at
up their
in
individual
development.
stats.
Richard, you want to explain how this works?
Yeah, so in Ultimate Team Evolutions, you're going to be able to pick your favorite players and upgrade them throughout the year. It's pretty straightforward.
Throughout the year.
All you have to do is pick your favorite players, complete objectives with them, and then get their upgrades. For example, complete 20 passes with them, get 2 assists, and that completes level 1 and earns you plus 10 short passing and also upgrades their weak foot.
Oh,
Also,
honestly,
to level up
that's a pretty
player
good one.
item so that your club favorites stand out when you load into
Wow,
a
look at
match.
that. Vinny is at 88? Holy jeez, man.
Moving on.
That's gonna be
to
expense.
One of my favorite things that I'm so excited to talk about: women's football. Is
Mhm,
coming
of
to
course.
Ultimate Team.
You got it. The Ultimate Team dream is obviously to assemble your favorite
Sam Kerr,
footballers from around
Marta.
the world into an Ultimate
But
11.
Marta,
This is
I don't know if
the
she's gonna
biggest
retire
edition
very
of
soon.
top-tier players we've ever introduced in the
88
game at
Scott.
one time.
It's called Ultimate Team. If you're not
Ooh,
able
look
to
at the
put your
layout. I
favorite
like that.
players in
88
your
Van Dyke.
Ultimate Team, so this year, with the introduction of more
Sam
leagues
Kerr's at
and
91.
evolutions
And
especially,
then Vincent
you're gonna be
Kompany's
able
in
to pick your
88.
Ultimate
Wow.
Team, and it's not going to look like anybody else's.
Love it. So,
Okay.
new players, some new leagues. With the introduction of women's football, how will chemistry work putting all of these new players?
Yep,
into
I'm kind of
team?
interested in this.
Chemistry will remain the same. For example, Sam Kerr will link to WSL players, her fellow Australians, and is going to link up with Chelsea players.
Right.
So in Sam Kerr's case, she'll link to Lauren James and Reece James.
Right.
Love that.
Okay,
And what
so
about
yeah.
heroes and icons? Can you tell the people if we expect any new ones?
Yeah, absolutely. You're going to
Schneider, Scott, and Carlos Tevez, of course.
Players from the past, but we know that the community has been wanting a change when it comes to icon chemistry. So
Yep, 'cause that was a
if you
big
have an
issue.
icon in your team, they're going to apply a +1 league link to anybody in your squad. So that just opens up more squad building opportunities and more ways for you to make your team.
That's better,
Will
honestly.
these new players pop into packs like everyone else?
Yes,
Yeah, look at the pack
Every
animation.
player
Wow.
Ultimate Team will share the same packs, the same pitch, and will be included in promos throughout the
Ooh, love that.
Something I'm really excited about. This year we have new
The animation
sets,
looks
we have
really
new
good, man.
animations, including my personal favorite, a 2-player walkout.
Two-player
So if you
walkout.
pack 2 really great players, they're both going to walk out at the same time.
Son and 80 and 90 Erling Holland. That's crazy.
That's awesome. Well, I'm gonna put things together.
Wow,
5
that's actually gonna be pretty fun.
to women's football, plus
Because yeah.
heroes and
Oh,
icons, and
I'll let it
then
talk for a
players that I decide to improve via Ultimate Team Evolutions. Every squad is going to be so versatile, so different. Love that.
That's exactly what we're hoping for.
Solskjaer.
Each of these
No,
new
that's not-
features
that wasn't
should
Social, my
unlock a
bad.
world of new squad building opportunities. Your club should feel personal and unique. So this is a great year for you to make your ultimate team truly yours.
I have to mention this new item design because we haven't talked
Yep.
about it yet, and that's something that stood out to me right away.
Look at that
It's a
88
big
Vinny.
change, you're right. Redesigning the items was a chance to bring your favorite footballers into focus and helps you understand them at a glance. The new layout makes room for bigger images, more key information than ever before, like league crests for chemistry and even animated backgrounds.
And you'll notice new information as well.
Ooh, there's the
So those
Playstyles. Yep.
Playstyles Plus that you see on the left side of the item, these essentially will let you know what makes that player special on the pitch and how to get the most out of them in the game.
Yes, yes. I was actually watching this in the gameplay deep dive the other day, and those sound amazing. Are playstyles a big part of the gameplay dynamic in Ultimate Team?
Absolutely.
look at that
They're a
skill move.
feature
Holy
that takes
crap.
Gameplay beyond overall ratings. Playstyles and Playstyles Plus are how we're bringing those signature abilities to life, so that players are more unique and play more like their real world
Damn, look at that
selves.
run.
Yeah, Playstyles Plus especially are something to look out for. These signature abilities that are unique to world-class athletes are
Holland
reserved
power shot,
only for the
94
best
shot power.
players.
Holy crap.
You'll notice the difference when playing with players that have them.
Yeah, they're a great way to understand and get the best out of the players on the pitch, and a great way to know how to build a squad that has complementary skills and strengths.
I love it. Let's talk a little
Ooh.
bit about objectives.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
we've been working hard to give you more focus and direction when you load up Ultimate Team. With the new objectives menu, it's easier to understand what to play for and get back to the action. There's also new navigation and a new
I think
quick
you saw
switcher
that.
cycle between modes, so you can go straight from your squad to rivals, or from SBCs to the transfer market.
Oh,
And
that
there's
makes it a lot more
another
smoother.
thing. Claim all.
Thank
You'll
you.
finally be able to gather all your rewards from
Thank
one
you.
group together at once.
Yes, I know how much the community has been asking for that one. Myself included. Are there any other changes
Thank you.
that we can tell them about?
Well, I mean, we've also made a little tweak to how players change position. Anyone with a secondary position will automatically switch to that new position, so you'll no longer need to get position
Oh my God,
modifiers
thank-
and keep
thank-
toggling your players back and forth.
Oh my God, thank you, EA.
This change
This
will
is
make
really good.
SBCs a lot more seamless, and you'll finally be able to use a player's secondary position in draft and get them some chemistry.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, you guys, thank you so much.
Okay.
It's been a pleasure to talk through Ultimate Team with the both of you. It feels honestly like a whole new game mode. Ultimate Team Evolutions, women's football, Playstyles. I cannot wait to get started.
Thanks for chatting with us.
Yeah, thanks for having us, Leah.
This has been me, Leah Ravel, signing off, and we will see you back for more deep dives. Welcome to the club.
All right, so there we go, guys. EAFC, the Ultimate Team Deep Dive, is complete. So we're gonna go over some of the important details that I've kind of noticed within this trailer. So of course, we'll look into the pack later. So evolutions. This is a bit interesting because evolutions.
Might like this.
I'll lower the volume here.
So much
So evolutions is pretty interesting because that means that the objectives will probably be less challenging. See, because for example, like Mukoko, right? For level 1, play 3 matches in squad battles on semi-pro or rivals with the player when you're starting 11, and then score 1 goal in squad battles with the player in starting 11. So you pretty much have to play 3 matches and score 1 goal to give him +3 shooting in a extra weak foot, which I don't know if Mukoko has like 2-star or 3-star weak foot. In any case, this means that the upgrades will not just be like with overall rating, but it'll be specific stats. So that's kind of interesting. I guess depending on the position, you'll have certain amount of upgrades in certain areas. If you're a defender, you're probably going to upgrade your defending. If you're obviously a striker, you're going to increase your shooting and probably your weak foot. If you're a midfielder, you'll likely increase like dribbling, passing, and then of course maybe some skill moves as well. But yeah, very interesting. I kind of like this because this means that for like smaller players, like smaller like gold commons maybe, you'll likely be able to upgrade those to make them into your to put them into your starting lineup without having necessarily getting like a bunch of crazy packs to level up your team. And again, that really depends like which players are eligible for the evolutions, because this doesn't apply to everyone, to every player. So certain players are gonna have these evolution cards. I wonder if you have to pack these players, and if you do, well, actually no, you probably get the gold common to begin with, and then from there you can choose them to start your evolution. I think we saw it in the menu earlier there. We saw it right there, I think. Yeah, see, select a player to preview how the upgrades would apply to the completion of this evolution. So yeah, you can already see that, you have a requirement right there, kind of like this or that. I don't know how these requirements will work, but we'll have to figure that out once we get there. So I like this. I kind of like this. Like Emerson Royale will be eligible. And you can just start upgrading your players right then and there. So I like that. I like that a lot. All right. Let's take a look. Some of the players. You see, we have Mukoko. Some of these players right here. Alexia Putellas. Vincent Kompany. And Vinny has an 88. That's kind of crazy, honestly. And Van Dijk is an 88. He actually went down. He used to be a 90. Of course, they say that it's not final. They're subject to change, but we'll have to see when they release the the database later on, maybe next week or so, or whatever week comes out. Women's football, that's gonna add a lot of more players and stuff like that. You know us, we still kind of like more players in our teams anyway, so it's gonna add a lot more like variety and uniqueness to the game. So I'm kind of excited about that. Not gonna lie. All right, let's see here then. Sam Kerr, wow, 91. She's gonna be crazy. 90 shooting, 90 dribbling. She's gonna be pretty meta. Not gonna lie. All right. The other thing is icons. The icons have improved so much better. Because when you add a Zinedine Zidane, it adds one more towards the league that I think the league that has the most in there. Because you see La Liga, or maybe it could be leagues that it used to belong to. I'm not sure. Either way, the chemistry style in this is actually a lot more. I say it's very much better because the icons didn't give out much chem other than nation and no league. So now that they're applying some league specific, it could be specific or it just could be like certain, maybe the one that has like, or it just gives one league chemistry to all of them. Maybe, I'm not sure. Either way, I'm glad they fixed the icons because that was a big issue. Now we're going to the packs. See, the packs animation is going to be one of the best ones that we've had throughout the years. I've seen my fair share of all the walkout animations throughout the years, but this is actually really interesting. I kind of like this little style of walkout. You have the player walking out like this and that. But this is the one I'm more excited about, the 2-player walkout. This is gonna make like pack openings kind of fun because you'll think like maybe at some point you have like you pack Son, right? You're so excited, you pack Son, but then it flips and then you see Holland is like that's gonna be exciting. That's really cool. I like that. By the way, Holland 92 shooting, jeez, 80 dribbling, which is gonna be important when it comes to like lengthy play styles, yada yada. But I like this animation. I like how they have 2 players animations because the better player will walk out second. He'll walk out afterwards. He will not walk out. Like if Son was the second best player, he will walk out first, and then Holland, the best walkout, will walk out later, like afterwards. That's like a surprise kind of thing, Now I don't know if this would apply to everything, to every player. I don't think it will. I think there's like a certain rating in which it will happen. But in any case, I like this. It just adds a little bit more excitement to the pack animation and stuff like that. Cool. Yeah, of course the new leagues. Squad building opportunities. Yeah, I mean plenty of players. Of course with women's teams as well. Like their club will also be linked to the similar club. Like if you see Putelas with Barcelona, she'll be linked to other Barcelona male or female players. So that's kind of neat. I kind of like that. It definitely adds a bit of more better squad building opportunity right there. So that's good. Yeah, of course the new card design. Of course. Yeah, I'm indifferent to it. Honestly, I'm not too I'm obviously not gonna be so butthurt about the card design unless it's just gray or whatever. But still the card is pretty good. I don't mind it too much. The play styles. Now the one interesting thing I'm wondering about the play styles in particular is this right here, like the play styles. Now what I'm wondering is will some of these players have preset play styles, or can you upgrade them? Now that's an interesting question for me because you see playstyle plus, playstyle this, playstyle that. Obviously it doesn't have it pointed to anything else, but what I'm kind of curious is if later on you'd be able to upgrade something like that. See, because playstyle plus that increases, you see his the quick step, it accelerates quicker. That's his main playstyle. But you see how other playstyles, maybe finesse shot, maybe a bit of there's flare or whatever, power shot right there. Now I'm wondering if these are just upgradable or these gonna be applied to the player within itself. You know, if it, I guess if it's the case that they're applied already, like they're automatically preset, then I'm guessing like other like promo cards throughout the year will have like better play styles. You'll see like better defending, better ball control, this and that. So you see Vinny has 7 play styles. Maybe a future promo will have him like maybe have like 12 or 14 non-upgradable, whatever. So, you know, it's not too bad. I guess that's kind of how you level it a little bit right there. And it gives a lot of like, it makes you wonder how like they're going to apply play styles within these players. So, all right. Yeah. So we already saw play styles. We see like, you know, you have like the power shot right there from Erling Haaland. Maybe the crossing header. Yeah. See like that. I guess that will tell you what play style is being applied at that moment. I think that's the header, like power header. So you'll see that when she scored that goal, the icon will pop up. So that'll pretty much give you an idea of like what play style is being used at that moment. See the power shot right there. There it is right there. Power shot. 94 shot power, 96 finishing. Jesus. 86 long shots, which is, I guess it's amplified by the power shot. Well, so yeah, it's pretty interesting. What else is there? The objectives. Yes. Objectives, obviously they don't look that different from, you know, I mean, they finally got like weekly objectives. That wasn't really a thing earlier. Complete daily objectives, do all 3, and then you play 5 matches, win matches, you get plenty of XP. And you see they have like seasonal objective again. They have live objectives, which is going to be interesting to see. Of course, milestones and foundations. That's pretty common at this point. The one thing that we finally got that we've been asking for is hang on, let me go back real quick. Let me see if it pop up here. Yeah, here we go. So right here in the bottom where I'm pointing the mouse, it says right there, claim all in group. So of course they mentioned that, you know, you can claim all your objectives at once finally. You just have to click L3 to do so. I was like wondering like where could you put in claim all button? I guess that's the one unused button that they found. So there we go. Good stuff right there. Navigation. Oh, see, this is interesting. I think if I remember correctly, you'll see in the top left, you probably can't see it because of the title, but I think if you press LT, like left trigger, I think you'll be able to like switch between, you know, home, objectives, transfers without having to go all the way back to the main menu and just choosing it right there, like going on. So that's actually pretty good. I like that. Yeah, claim all is a big thing. Thank you. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the whole entire thing. Honestly, oh yeah, this right here. Something yeah, position changes. This is definitely a big one. So finally, no position modifiers. If they play the position, if whatever position they play, if you put them in that position, they'll automatically be changed to that position. So that's perfect. Finally, we're done with position modifiers, with position changes. I remember that used to be a big issue when it came to like, you know, previous FIFAs, you know, even in the old chemistry system, if you wanted to get the full chem, you still had to like position modify them from like right wing to right mid to what, you know, right wing to right forward when that used to still be a thing. But yeah, I'm glad they finally got rid of the whole position change thing. And honestly, you know, we're better off for it, you know, because even in drafts, they mentioned something that in drafts, the position changes and what you put the player in will also apply. So you don't need, obviously, since you can't really use position modifiers in draft, you were kind of stuck with the position that you had to use. So thankfully, now they're gonna add more dynamics, you know, more like, yeah, because if you play Hullet, for example, you want him at center mid instead of center forward, just slap him there, he'll automatically change. That's perfect. Especially in drafts. So yeah, I'm glad they did that. Rudiger is an 85. Ruben Diaz is still an 88. Ederson went down a bit. Jude Bellingham is at 85. He should be I think an 86, honestly. It'll probably increase the value a bit. Diogo Jota is an 84. Cody Gakpo is still an 83. Yeah, I think we can see a little bit down here. I don't know if Reece James. There's Holland. Yeah, but we can't really see much from there. So yeah, Son, Holland, Pop, Bacha, and Rodman. Okay, well, fair enough. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Also, look, here's some more players right here. Mario Götze is an 82. See, Alaba can play left back now. Sula, Cafu, Hullet, center mid. Eusebio, Thierry Henry. Even Isobi is right there. Matt Hummels with the shadow. He'll still be the slowest player in the game. But yeah, very interesting. Wow, 86, damn. Enzo in 81. He's probably going to be a bit more higher, to be honest, if they're actually going to change their stats, because that's a bit too low, I think. Well, maybe, or no, maybe not. Maybe it's just right. Vlahovic is an 83. Gold upgrade. Wait, this is the gold upgrade? Minimum 5 players, minimum 6 players. Gold upgrade. That's going to be interesting, because if this is the actual gold upgrade, and you only need commons, for example, right? Because they're just using these as an example. Like, obviously, why would you put an 86 in a gold upgrade? But if they actually lessen the amount of players you can put in a gold upgrade, excellent. Perfect. That would be the best. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, with that being said, yeah, this is a very interesting deep dive trailer. Obviously, evolutions are a big thing, especially for smaller teams. If you're like running a team that's kind of cheap, you can choose a gold common or something like that to upgrade him. It's going to definitely add more, fun to the game as you keep upgrading. Women's football is going to add a lot more player, more uniqueness, more squad building. Icons have been improved. There's going to be more heroes, more icons. Probably more than what we have in here as well, to be honest. But who knows? What else? Position modifiers gone. Claim all button is finally here. Walkout animation looks fire. I love it. What else am I missing? Playstyles is going to be interesting to see how they are implemented. They're probably not going to be upgraded, but it's going to be interesting to see how it works. But yeah, I think overall I'm very excited about this new chapter in EA. The game looks really good. The navigation and the menu as well, I forgot to mention. The navigation is going to be smoother. It's going to be less stressful, hopefully. But yeah, with that being said, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you're excited for EAFC 24 as well. And with that being said, I'll catch you all next time. See ya.